EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey, 76!
Big numbers. Whole team got it. That's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch a disc. And I'm talking a few $100,000 charge, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I know she can count it up. She try to be nosy and hit up.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go, set, 10 over, you're out. I'm gonna run you over. Check. Check out, hot. Hey, Delta. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete to open things up. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So possession goes over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go! Yo, back!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Derrick Henry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Bravo!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. 17-0 our score after one. He'll drop to throw. And Martin's got it complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. A gain of 3, second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. There goes Martin, first down and more. And it's complete to Martin. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hey, Alpha.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man. It's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go! 10-2 stop. Check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. It's caught. Humphries. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Single receiver. Eyes on 10. Eyes on 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now back to throw. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, Haywood!
try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This complete to Martin. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo. Shoot.
He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Rush in. Hey, Charlie. Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Any weapon. Kill. No. Hey, foxtrot.
They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 30. How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets it to Humphreys. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and 5. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Let's go.
Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. He completes it to Henry. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He completes this one to Mack. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Come on, let's go. Hey, exit. 50, Mike's 50. Ready? Mike's 50. Mike's 50. 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
They'll look to throw. And Martin's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I got it. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
2nd and 4. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike. Let's go. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Tighten down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, wahoo!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Complete. It's Henry. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Hey, Haywood. Get it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, complete. It's Mack. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
They'll look to throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Frank Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And it's a touchdown.